7:38 with Jim, Deb, and Kevin. Let's play the game.
Can't be Deb. No, you can't. Can't be Deb.
All right, it's time for another exciting round of Can't Be Deb, and our very special guest today is our newest member of the family here at WFMS Afternoons from 3 to 7, Matt Malone.
I am thrilled to be here, man. I'm very excited. And before we get started, I've got to know if I win, if I do beat Deb, do I get more State Fair tickets?
Those who don't know, we gave Matt some expired State Fair tickets. And
But he really appreciated it.
Yeah, he did.
Passed them along. So, all right, here's how we play the game.
we're going to ask you 5 questions. We, of course, asked Deb those exact same 5 questions. If you get more right than Deb, yay, you win. But if she gets more right than you, or if she ties you, then she wins. And if you're ready, let's start with question number 1.
All right, here we go, Matt. Question 1. Actor Paul Reubens turns 70 years old this month. Now, Reubens is better known by what name?
Pee Wee Herman.
Question 2. Sylvester Stallone and his wife Jennifer are getting a divorce after 25 years of marriage. Now, before he was a star, Sylvester worked in his dad's beauty shop, auto body shop, or sandwich shop.
Oh, I think it was Auto Body Shop.
All right, question 3. In a new survey, married men are happier than single men. Now, who is John Legend's famous wife?
Chrissy Teigen.
Question 4. Did you know there's a federal law that bans living people from being featured on any currency? Now, who is on the dime? Is it Franklin D. Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, or Abe Lincoln?
I don't see a lot of money, so I'm going to say it would be Thomas Jefferson.
All right, question 5. The average computer gamer works full-time, is in his late 30s, and is a dad of 3. Now, which came first, Atari or Nintendo?
That's a really good question. Nintendo actually came first, but they actually were not a video game company until later, a later version of the company.
Okay, well, you may give us more information than we really knew. When it comes to computer gaming, which came first?
Atari.
All right, there's our 5 questions. Let's bring Deb back in the room and see how she does.
Can't be Deb. No, you can't. Can't be Deb.
All right, it's back to Can't Beat Deb. Deb back into the studio here and say hello. You know him very well now. 3 to 7, the afternoons here on WFMS. Matt Malone.
Matt Malone, the new guy.
Hey, happy to be here, and I've got to tell you, Deb, I think I did pretty well.
Oh, well, no, don't be talking smack until you've heard how I do.
Okay.
All right, Deb, here we go. Question 1.
Okay.
Actor Paul Reubens turns 70 years old this month. Reubens is better known by what name?
I think he goes by Paul. Paul Reubens. He turns how old?
70 years old this month.
Shoot, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, you'll be disappointed to hear that Matt got this right off the bat.
Oh, right off the bat? It doesn't matter if I take a little time, because I'll still get it. Paul Reubens. Paul, he's better known for the Reubens sandwich. I don't know. I don't remember. You know who I want to say he is? I want to say he was the actor with Helen Hunt, but that was a different Paul.
No, he's Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, shoot.
And as I said, Matt knew that. So
Okay.
it's Deb 0, Matt
crap.
1.
Question 2. Sylvester Stallone and his wife Jennifer are getting a divorce after 25 years of marriage. Now, before he was a star, Sylvester worked in his dad's beauty shop, auto body shop, or sandwich shop.
Okay, so I bet he worked in, I don't know, he's got really good hair. Probably a beauty shop.
That's correct.
Woo!
His dad owned a beauty shop, and he at one time thought about becoming a hairdresser.
Wow.
Matt guessed the auto body shop. That's not right. So we're now tied. Deb 1, Matt 1.
All right, question 3. In a new survey, married men are happier than single men. Now, who is John Legend's famous wife?
I can see her. I can picture her.
Okay, draw a picture, and we'll tell you that's right.
And she's pregnant. So I should win right now. I should get a point for. No, hang on a second. John Legend.
Famous wife.
Yep, and she's.
By the way, Matt got this
Yeah, I
right.
was going to say Mecca.
I'm going to be really ticked if I don't get this right, because she's been in Playboy. I know this. I can see her. And okay, what is her name? Chrissy Legend. Tegan.
Wow. You got there. You got it.
Heck of a road to get there.
Yeah, it
though,
sure was. And Matt, as I said, got that right, too. So it's still tied. Deb 2, Matt 2.
Question 4. Did you know there's a federal law that bans living people from being featured on any currency? Now, who is on the dime? Is it Franklin D. Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, or Abe Lincoln?
This is on the dime?
Yes.
The dime.
So it's, well, Abe's on a penny. They wouldn't give him 2 coins, would they? I'm going to go with Jefferson. Is it Abe?
FDR is the correct answer, but
crap.
Matt also guessed Jefferson. So nobody scores. We got a high-scoring game. Deb 2, Matt 2.
Here we go. This is the question
Wasn't
here then.
Matt bragging a minute ago?
Well, you were 2.
Oh,
And you have the same score.
Question 5. The average computer gamer works full-time, is in his late 30s, and is a dad of 3. Now, which came first, Atari or Nintendo?
that's Atari.
That's correct.
I had Atari.
Matt also got it right, and then he went on to a whole explanation that about how Nintendo was actually a company around first.
Did he lose
They
you?
did other stuff. Yeah, but I gave him the point, and I give you the point too. Uh-oh, Matt.
Uh-oh.
It's Deb 3, Matt 3. Matt, as you know, rule number 1, in fact, the only rule in this game is all ties go to Deb. So, unfortunately, you don't get any more State Fair tickets.
Man, I was going to invite Deb to go with, too.
Well, there's a lot of room out there right now. So, anyway. Well, Matt, welcome aboard, but it's time for you to say those famous words.
Favorite part.
I'm Matt from Indianapolis, and I can't beat Deb.
But it was a great try, right
Yes.
down to the wire. If you'd like to be a contestant, go to the website, WFMS.com. We'll get you all signed up.